So actually this is not going to be the start. This is going to be, the audio says the question is where can we find the best blues player in the world, and then there's a couple of guys they show, like the guys with the accents and Scummy Wiffle Bucket and all that, and then they're finally led to Summerside. And this is where we run into him.
Okay, you gotta write all this down.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Feeling with the other senses.
Any kind of running order that you have.
That is pretty much in the order that it...
Yeah, but I mean like for all these parts.
No.
By him.
No, they can be in any...
We always used to put black shoe polish on our face because we thought he was black.
He should come first though before... Okay, I know what's going on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hang on. As soon as the door slams, this is going to be me getting in the car, right? Just when you're done breakfast, come to my house, okay? What?
That fucking mustache.
That engine.
You're waiting, so I'll film both sides.
Zip
of this
into
track.
these size 50 pants. Some poor fucking human in Summerside had these for his pants.
There's going to be a bunch of stuff that happens before it gets to chapter 1. There's going to be a couple of people like, where can we find...
Definite blues player from this neck of the woods. That's all I can tell you.
There's going to be a couple of people like, where can we find them? And they're in different parts of the world, right? And then they finally end up in Summerside.
Fuck.
So when they come to Summerside, it's going to be chapter 1 of A Good Start. Okay, so...
You saying something to me before?
Just however it works out, yeah.
But this is the start after
The
that.
last one. This is the best thing you've ever done right
You're
now.
Al Pacino!
Yeah.
It's gonna be totally inaudible.
Itchy Catholic boner. And then from there you start getting suspicious.
I'm going out of tune. Ah.
Well, that
Let me do a bit more.
okay.
Yeah, he was pretty fruity.
This is like, they get to Summerside, but that only takes about a minute or maybe a couple of minutes, and then everything else takes place.
Did you think that bit with the potato was good then? The insurance on the potato?
Yeah, that's really what budgets a fucking movie is, crap like that.
Yeah.
Actually, this looks like Dee Snider.
Yeah. These are all gonna be in black and white?
No. Yoko's probably going to be in black and white, and Janis Joplin's going to be in color, just because it's like groovy, how she was all groovy and psychedelic.
There's the marijuana violence gang.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of stuff missing on that. Actually, I don't have to do that over again. I just have to add the piece at the end where he says, he taught me to do the tricks. Just after they give up looking for him, he basically walks by. That's what's going to happen. It's just like Alfred Hitch and then cock in big letters, and then it goes blank, and then the next one is black up here, and then Barry, and then it goes blank for no apparent reason.
I've got some toast that's just about done, so I'm gonna have to go look after my toast.
Okay, all right.
Toast like who?
Like that guy you said. Well, it doesn't matter if they're gonna. A few guys are gonna have southern accents, right?
Yeah.
Lime Potato Jimmy Jackson, yeah, I talked with him for 15 years.
Okay.
Blind Potato Jimmy Johnson. Blind Potato Jimmy Jackson, yeah, I remember him.
Probably quite a while. I thought that was filed out. It's like, what happened in the last inning? He filed out the third. It's like, what? And one day this guy burst out laughing. I knew I did something wrong, but I wasn't sure what it was.
What can you tell me about Blind Potato Jimmy Jackson? So what happens at the end of that interview? Okay, now cut from there.
Say that again?
Yeah. Make it from the radio.
The ones you're supposed to put on your arms, put that on a woman's legs. They look pretty good. I need a Tim's cup.
Get the mud off your hat.
I have to run into him, so we got to put the camera up on something. You know what I mean? I don't have to stand on if I could find something.
What, so you can look down?
Yeah.
Well,
Like what it, you can maybe it in there. Man, this is some nice shit here, I'll tell you.
Do a little drum thing here.
I bet you that friggin' cooking set is $1,000-$1,500. And
Am I playing the I told you so?
Yeah.
Role?
And then you're just disgusted by that time, right?
Okay.
See, Rick probably doesn't remember, but I already asked him a couple of weeks ago if I could film something in here. Isn't it nice when you get stuff in one take?
When is it over? I don't know.
Okay.
Is it comedy or?
I don't know if he's still alive, but if he's not, I'm the only one who knows how to do that trick. What I say.
Pretty unusual. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can do it. It just says like, can't be close in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta get Blaine to do that again.
What the fuck happened there? Plug it into a can of beans.
This is the editing process.
These people waited in line for 5 hours and inside for an additional 3 hours.
Where you going?
Oh, this fucking someone moved up.